from 1926 to 2026, how table tennis became faster, stronger, and smarter. The International Table Tennis Federation, known as ITTF, was founded in 1926. From a small organization created to unify the rules of table tennis, it has now become the heart of a global sport. After 100 years of development, ITTF is not just managing competition, it is shaping the future of table tennis. Table tennis is not just a sport, it is a story of constant evolution. If you look back to 1926 and compare it to today, you will see two completely different worlds. The rhythm, the equipment, the tactics, even the mindset of players have changed. But one thing remains the same: the beauty of control and creativity. Let me show you how table tennis has evolved step by step. The early days, control and patience. In 1926, table tennis was slow. Players used hard bats like sandpaper rackets. The ball had very little spin. The rallies were long, sometimes too long. One famous rally lasted more than 2 hours. At that time, players focused on control. They pushed, they blocked, they waited for mistakes. There was no real attacking game like today. That is why the sport needed rule changes, making the game more dynamic. To make table tennis more exciting, the rules were adjusted, the net was lowered, time limits were introduced, finger spin serve were banned later, the service rule became stricter. Players had to throw the ball up with an open palm, clearly visible. All these changes had one goal: encourage attacking play, and it worked. The birth of spin, a revolution from Asia. In 1952, everything changed. Japanese players introduced sponge rubber. Suddenly, the ball had heavy spin. The game became faster and more aggressive. This was the biggest revolution in table tennis. For the first time, players could loop the ball with power and rotation. Defense alone was no longer enough. You had to attack. This is also the moment when Asia started to dominate the sport. Japan first, then China. Equipment evolution, technology shapes the game, from simple wooden blades to carbon blades, from hard rubber to high tension rubber. Equipment has completely transformed the way we play. Spin is stronger, speed is higher, control is more precise. Even the ball has changed, from 38 mm to 40 mm, then from series, leroy to plastic. Each change forced players to adapt. When the ball became bigger, rallies became longer. When plastic balls arrived, spin was reduced. Players had to adjust their technique again. This is the key lesson. In table tennis, you must adapt or you will fall behind. Modern table tennis: power, speed, and intelligence. Today, table tennis is explosive. Players attack from the first ball. The serve and receive game is the most important part. The rallies are shorter but more intense. Every point is a battle of tactics. Footwork is faster. Timing is earlier. Decision making is critical. You cannot just hit hard. You must think faster than your opponent. That is why modern players are complete athletes. Strong physically but also very smart. From Europe to Asia, the shift of dominance. In the beginning, Europe dominated table tennis. Hungary, England, Sweden. But after the introduction of spin and new techniques, Asia took over. China became the powerhouse. Their system, discipline, and a new understanding of the game are on another level. Today, many countries are catching up, but China still leads. The future, even faster, even smarter. Table tennis will continue to evolve. Technology will improve. Training methods will become more scientific, but the essence will not change. Feel the ball, control the spin, read your opponent. This is the heart of table tennis. Final thoughts from coach: if you want to improve, learn from history. Understand why the game changed. Do not just copy modern players. Understand the foundation. Control, timing, spin. Table tennis is simple, but to master it, you must grow with the game. That is the real evolution.
Read more about table tennis on my blog, PingSunday.com. Get free ebook and coaching advices. See you in the next video.